Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Myogi. Welcome back to our Wangan Midnight PS3 Let's Play. When we left off, I failed miserably against Masaki, who was running on Jaegers. We can't beat him in this state. So yeah, I also broke my promise of keeping the values at 640 as promised. Now I am forced to go 830. By the way, if you weren't able to remember, the 830 power surge was because of the Katami Jun card we equipped earlier. The Katami Jun card enhances the engine by around times plus 1.4, I think, of the original 600 horsepower base. If that pretty much sums it up. So now we're gonna try and beat him again. In one way, I'm glad this is the first stage. Because Masaki, even back in Maximum Tune in the arcade, he gets on my nerves. If you took the time to read his dialogue, you will see why. I hope this time we'll be able to catch up. The power surge must help. The 830 HP must help, or I'm gonna sue Katami Jun. Well, in a way, look, we're still in the blue and we're now topping at 330. And finally we're catching up to that bastard! But since the second part will be at C1, I'm taking the card out again. So pretty much a new rule. I'll only use the cards if... By the way, Masaki, pay back for last game! That's my way of saying, F you. You made me waste 5 minutes, no, 10 minutes. I think it's around 10 minutes, yeah. That's what you get. Let me stay in 300 while you suffer on the back. This is not good. This is not good. I'm looking at my map, he's not going anywhere. I think I already did. Anyway, that's done.
ブーストダウン、クーリング走行に入ってください。大丈夫だ。大井から U ターンで環状へ？どうして？そう来ると思ったよ、坊や。FD の有利な環状へ戻るなんて。U ターンしたわけは大したことじゃないよ。ただ、Z がそっちを選んだ気がして。さあ、見せてもらおうか、坊や。その時代遅れのモンスター FR を。タイトな環状線でどうコントロールしていくんだ。さあ、環状だ。
Oh my god, I can't believe this is not over. Now you have to contend with him around the C1 loop. Oh no you don't! Oh no you don't! I'm mad at Masaki now. Yeah, I'm sorry Z. I'm sorry if I'm hitting you everywhere. Don't need to worry about Masaki on C1. Pretty much, the rule of Genki games apply, they suck at cornering. And the part where they suck, they pretty much slow down in unnecessary places. No you don't! Oh no you don't! Okay Masaki, now that is being unfair. Now I see why the developers didn't put you in the anime. Anyway, 4 minutes 30, remember last time when we... No wait, that was the PS2 version. When we looped around the PS2 version, it's around 3 minutes and a half. I think the rules still... Oh my god! I think the rules still apply. Even if it's in the PS3. And by the way, no, I am not keeping up with Masaki. I'll leave him in the dust. This is how I hate that bastard. Right, Edo. I don't think he's gonna clear that in that pace. No. Just watch. We'll be far away from him before you know it. Actually, you already knew it. It's kinda a bit hard, given that we are running in at 830. It's like the arcade all over again. Normally, were without the Kitami Jun card, we would be on Gear 5 at around that part of Kandabashi. Oh, it's just like in the game, the arcade game. If we clear on that speed, ow! If we cleared on that speed on 830, we'd still veer off to the Ikebukuro Junction. Oh no, no! Oh my god, please. Entering Kasumigaseki. Whew, that's close. Still no need to worry about Masaki, we only need to worry about the time now. I think this is gonna end at Shibakoen. Just a pinch. Alright. What? This understeer, seriously. Akio went through the trouble of retuning the engine, but he didn't go through the important part of retuning the suspension! Look at this understeer, my god. At least with the likes of C1, we don't need to contend or be worried about engine blows. The only thing we need to contend with is traffic, time. Yeah, don't fret about the AI. They're not that skilled. Honestly, they're not that skilled. Which is a complete insult to Masaki's heart. He says he's the skilled FD driver in the C1 group next to Kane. But look. Practically leaving him behind. Wait till we get to the Monster Supra arc. It's gonna be even wilder, I think. Oh my god. Hey, well, to be honest, I didn't see that van there, so lucky. Time attacks are easy in this game. They're pretty generous in the gap.
環状線2周目に入る。
好きだぜ坊や、お前のそう言うと。
どうして自分の不利な感情を選んだんだ。感情でこの FD より速い車なんて一台もないんだ。
It's not over!
一台だけいた。感情で FD と互角に走れる車が。本物が操る本物のチューンドだ。湾岸の黒い会長、ブラックバード。
偶然か、それとも必然。どっちにしろ歓迎だ。10年来の蹴りをつけさせてもらおう。ブラックバード。
Oh my god, it's not over!
坊や、お前は一番大事なことに気づいている。
The requirement here is actually easy on this third half! Oh, by the way, yeah, this is your first 3-part battle. A 3-way, but 3 parts. Oh, are you serious? Are you serious? That physics, no, please, do not hit 400, do not! What is wrong with me today? What is wrong with me? How did I smack into Ginza?
お前は一番大事なことに気づいている。
How did I freely smack my face into a divider on the first try? Oh my god. It's all this freaky eyelash bastard's fault. Payback! That's what you get. Alright. Okay, Shima, honestly, I don't know what's up with you and Masaki, but I'll just laugh after this game. So if I'm right, according to this, well, how the race develops, we loop 2 laps on C1. To my surprise. First lap is just between you and Masaki, then second lap is including Shima. That was close. And don't need to worry if it goes above 400 when you clear this. As long as you keep the requirement of not being behind me 400 meters or two. These front and last battles are kind of really generous, like the time attacks. Not all the time. Remember when we did with Reina? If you were at Reina, that would have been impossible. But just look at this. Oh, by the way, also the distance caps at 999. So you'd have to be pretty familiar with C1 if you want to hit a 999 gap without actually letting them catch up at all. The junctions will pretty much increase also the gap, that's what I think. Let's try and cut this taxi off. And oh my god, are we actually hitting 7? That's one angle that his voice doesn't match at all. It doesn't match, really.
パワーはいくらあっても OK。多分この C1 でも C1 内回り唯一の直線赤坂ストレート。なんというパワー。まさかこのわずかなストレートで300キロ。セットが遅れる。さすがにここまでか。
下ろして明夫君。さすがに私が隣だとこれ以上は。
降りる必要もないよ。これ以上速くは走れない。
どうした？一気に離れるぞ坊や。一度出て女を下ろす。いいだろそれも。だが再び上がってこいよ。今夜でなければダメなんだ。同じ夜はもう二度とやってこない。
I really wonder why can't the AI drive as good as the cutscenes. Yeah, at least we got a B this time compared to the last series.
Ah, じゃあな。
何よ、そんなにさっさと下ろして。どうせお邪魔だったわよ、私。思いっきり走れなかったでしょうよ。そうよ、入れないわよ。明夫君と Z の間には。明夫のバカ。
Akio, what the hell did you just do this time? Why did you make Reina cry? What did you just do? Seriously? I won't forgive you. I take it back.
もう一度隣に乗ってくれないか。
知らないよ。また早く走れなくても。
いいよ。
もう降りないよ、私。何があっても絶対に。
I know we're on C1, so let me just do one quick change and take out this freaking card. I'm keeping my promise still. The only reason I broke it's because freaking Masaki's on Jaegers. Just like to say that again and again. Anyway, so... Alright, so... analyzing through the cutscenes. Reina's starting to develop feelings for Akio, that's 1 point down. Shima got up to from 600 to 700, that's 2nd point down. And I think Akio's already reciprocating.
いたぞ山。ブラックバードだ。助手席の音。地獄のチューナー、北見純だ。
いた。FD とブラックバード。
坊や、よく上がってきたな。もう一度この C1 に一瞬のトライで全ての蹴りはつく。見せてもらおう。 C1 赤坂ストレート300キロ。
As soon as they blurted out Asakasa Straight, you know that this is the final battle of this series.
一瞬のトライで全ての蹴りはつく。
This time we won't have much of a problem in terms of catching up to them. We are not obliged to beat them at all. what we are obliged to do is the top speed. We are supposed to hit 285 kilometers per hour.
おとなしくケツにいろよ。
Did Blackbird just hit a truck? And Masaki did as well. Utter genius. Wow, Shima! That's 2 in a row. That's 2 in a row. What the hell, man? I am not even ahead of you.
お前はもう気づいている。走り続けていくために一番大事なことだ。
I'm not even ahead of you, Shima. What the hell? How can you freely hit a traffic car like that? Oh my god, no! I'm not gonna be the third person! Okay, I don't have time to toy around with them like this. Let's just build up our speed and make sure we hit 285 by the soon. Oh my! Are you serious, truck? You are trying to kill me, aren't you? That part of the story's already over. Get over it. Oh, Masaki overtook Shima. That's new. You can see this small box there on the map, right? The one next to the checkered and the one next to the text that says goal. Now it's already being blocked. Okay, that is where the maximum speed timer is gonna be activated on. So you can take the time to actually lower the pace of your car on this part of C1, since your main objective is the Asaka's speed.
このエンジンはもういつ終わってもおかしくない。
Yamanaka actually really wasn't introduced not until Monster Super. This is one part. Even in the manga, I think they based this one. I think. I could be wrong. This is why translating those manga pages are highly important. I can't believe Team White Charisma, they already gave up on that idea. Alright, we're close. At the end of this tunnel, at the end of the other S-curve is the start of the countdown. So we need to keep our speed up above Gear 5 and above 230 at least. Even went for that freaking taxi! Alright, at least around above 100. Are you freaking serious?! This freaking truck! Stupid freaking truck! That wasn't there the last time we played it! Alright, change of plans. I'll try to keep up. I'll try to stay behind these guys. But if they mess up just like that, I am leaving them. Masaki! My god, Masaki! Your credibility as an arc character is slowly fading in my eyes. Both of you get out of my life. Alright, so we have to be careful of that truck at Asakasa. There's a truck, a cab, and a lorry of some sorts waiting to destroy our acceleration. So from here, let's also practice for C1! Ouch. Let's also practice for C1, but still we need to focus on keeping our speeds up. So pretty much this first half of C1 is like practice. It helps you train on how to keep your speeds up during a corner. Given the start of Asakasa Straight is a corner. You still have 7 kilometers to go. That's why it's important to not hit anything, especially when the countdown starts. The moment you hit something, you have to, like that, you have to do the entire thing all over again. And we're not wasting time at all. Skip this frame, and I'll show you right before we go to Asakasa.
This engine はもういつ終わってもおかしくない。
Okay, I can't believe I crashed into the truck into a perpendicular angle. That was stupid of me. Seriously, that was stupid. Okay, yes! No trucks! No traffic at all. Now come on, get up to 285. Go on, engine. Barely made it! What the hell?
追い上げてくる。バカな。分かっていたようにいた。FD のために。
助けられるとは思わなかったですね。
That was mighty noble of Akio.
坊や、かっこよすぎるぜ。
Really, that was mighty noble of Akio. But that last try really killed our chances.
ねえ、どうして今日私を乗せたの？
ただ見てほしかっただけだ。お前に。
終わりは来る。だからこそ誰よりも早く彼は Z を走らせようとする。最後のその時まで。
困るんだよね。電話一本でさよならなんてさ。
お前、俺なんかとこれ以上付き合ってもメリットないぜ。それに俺、太田さんに誘われたのよ。もう一度 RGO でやらないかって。
あんたはもう二度と走らない。いや、走れない。あんた自身が一番よく知ってる。ずっと降りるわけを探していたから。あんたのために FD 買ったの。ただしノーマルで乗ること、そしてこれから私と生きていくこと、そしていつかお母さんになりたい。あんたの子供のお母さんに。本当に死ななくてよかったね、まさき。
その時一緒に走った者だけが見ることができた世界がある。もう二度と見ることはないだろう。フルパワーで加速するお前のその姿。
Really, I think I might need to do my research. I need to research what the development is for Masaki. And if it's not as awe-inspiring as that of Hiramoto, Kei, and Kuroki, I can see why it was taken out. And with that, we've cleared Series 7 Rotary. And we got a silver, you know what that means. First of all, we've unlocked character files, part 2. I think this focuses on Hiramoto, some of the tuners, and Masaki's story themselves. Now, this is a special character card. If you get the character card of the rivals that you face throughout the series, it means you can play as them on story mode. Don't believe me? Watch this. It's Masaki! Take note that not for these three guys, since they're the ones who participated all together, especially for the Asakasa Straight part, it doesn't mean that how Akio's stages played out is similar to how Blackbird's and Masaki's. No, that's not entirely the case. They have their own encounters. For example, Masaki has the encounter with Blackbird and Reina's R alone, no Akio, which we didn't see here. But anyway, we'll talk about that more on the next part. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I know you guys are demanding some, perfect runs, but face it, I'm just human. We make mistakes, so I just want to show you, how you even try to do it in the first try. Things you might not expect, and I'm still keeping my promise. I'm just that loyal to my word to you guys. Anyway, so this is Myogi saying see you guys in the next part.